Very dark man came out to do that video. I know that they've called you to tell you that I have petitioned them, right? NCCC, they've called you to tell you that I have petitioned them. So you have to come out and do your normal manipulative tactics. I'm a very wise woman. I know when to fight. I know when to listen. And I know when to speak. I'm not like you that speaks from the both side of the mouth. I'm not like you that is very, very manipulative, deceitful, corny. I'm far different from you. That's the difference between me and you. You've tried in all your might to bring me down, but you cannot. Because who God has made, no man can destroy. No man can destroy. I'm so glad that you yourself start to see a lot of videos of you circulating on the same internet space. Videos that you made. Or you insisted that they cancel Naira Marley with your own mouth. Videos that you made against them, numerous videos, before you decided to take a turn. So that you can know that you speak from the both side of your mouth. And people should not take you serious. Guys, let me go straight to it.
So guys, welcome to another video on the justice for Mohbad. So you see this case, it's actually a long case, and why it's going to be a long one is that there were a lot of distractions from the initial stage. There were a lot of distractions, especially from the first 72 hours before and 72 hours after. And I believe that somewhere along the way, Iyabo Ojo and Very Dark Man discovered the truth, and that's why they have kind of pulled away to a certain extent. They have kind of pulled away from a certain extent from their initial stance, I could say, with their actions and the recent videos that follow up. However, Iyabo Ojo seems to have known a lot. I just feel so that she seems to have known a lot, and I believe that the truth is not far. The truth is not far. One of these days, from any side at all, either from Iyabo Ojo or from Very Dark Man, there's going to be a push that will lead to the truth. There's going to be a push, and she has finally responded to Very Dark Man. I'll allow us to listen to what she has to say. But before then, kindly listen to the end and let us know what you have to say about it. And please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, so that whenever new updates come, you'll be among those who will receive it. Let me allow you to listen to the end.
So yes, I was invited by the police people. They call them the National Cyber Bullying stuff, right? And I was on my way to Tanzania for Priscilla's wedding when I was called upon. I saw the letter, I sent it to my lawyer, I put a call through, I sent a message that I'm not going to be around, but when I come back, I would honor their invitation. So I traveled, I came back. When I came back, they responded with a letter and asked me to pick a date. I picked the date. And we went, me and my lawyer, we got to Abuja. I didn't know why I was invited, but I had an idea. But I just didn't know which of it was, But later, I had an idea of why I was going there, so I went. When I got there, I met with Officer Suleiman. He was the one in charge of the case. I was also taken to see another senior officer, the lady. And Officer Suleiman took me in, and I was asked to write my statement. You know, when you want to first write statement, they will say you should write about when you were born, your this and that, your family, your address, your da da da. I wrote. When I was done, they asked me that what's my relationship with Naira Marley. That what exactly did Naira Marley do to me? I said, Naira Marley, I don't understand. He said, yes, now that Naira Marley is the one that wrote the petition. That, you know, I should also explain my own side of the story. So I started explaining my side of the story. I talked about, yes, I used to promote Naira Marley's song through my TikTok video. I've never met Naira Marley before, which I thank God that when he came eventually, and I asked him before those police people, have you ever seen me before? He said no. So let me go back. So yes, I said, I used to promote a song until when Mohbad died. I was in America. How they even buried him was the first heartache for me when his neck was broken. I think I was on my way back to Nigeria. I came back, I went to Abuja. And then I saw a video, a Snapchat of Naira Marley coming to dance, you know. At that time, fingers were already pointing towards his direction. A lot of videos started coming out. I was angry, like, guy, this is not the time for you to be dancing when one of your person, whether the guy is still under your record label or he's not under your record label anymore, at least he was part of you people on Snapchat. And I was like, then Sam Larry also, you know, did one video, was saying, you know, later deleted the video, but obviously the video had circulated, you know, something like where Uku can sorrow, you know, that kind of thing. Like, you know, when somebody's dead, the dead cannot speak, you know, then he later deleted it. I was like, Then videos started coming out about how he went to Naira Marley's house with some of his friends to say he didn't want to work with their manager anymore. How, you know, they were beaten. Then he landed in the hospital. We saw the bruises. He said, if anything happened to me, you know, they should hold Naira Marley. How there was so many videos just flying around. Until when I now saw Sam Larry's video. When Zlatan and Mohbad were having a video shoot, and he came in with some boys. They were holding weapon. They were holding something like looked like a weapon. And I was like, So this thing is true. And as a concerned citizen, as a mother, I don't think I was the only one that was pained. Because if I was the only one that was pained when we did the candle night, I don't think the whole world would have done that, the candle nights that he did for Mohbad. We all came out. And I used my platform. Because a lot of narratives were flowing during that time. We had the narrative of the friend, you know, they say they acting with ring. We had another narrative, you understand, about so many things. And then when Sam Larry's voice came out, when he said, what he basing? What he basing means that they have buried him. All stations settled. I said, I don't want to believe. But with all these things that are going on, it's very glaring that Sam Larry bullied Mohbad. And what we saw in happened in Naira Marley's house, where he was beaten, his neck had a teeth bite and all that. Then Naira Marley bullied Mohbad. And I was angry. Now what you see will definitely.
So guys, what's your own opinion about what she just said? However, writers have actually started responding to her. So let me allow you to hear what this writer member has to say.
I'm very certain by now there will be an existing WhatsApp group chat for Iyabo Ojo, Mario, D1 and the likes of them. Yes, no doubt. And in a not distant time, Iyabo Ojo might start campaigning for APC, no doubt. Now, to you, Iyabo Ojo, a case of this magnitude, your name is mentioned to it negatively. You did not come out to defend yourself in one way or the other, find a way to make Nigerians understand, oh, this is my part of the story, or this is my take on the story. The next thing you did is to look for those who are hating Very Dark Man and connive with them, joining them, support their movement, do everything with them, so that you all come together to bring Very Dark Man down. Instead of you to defend yourself, you want to bring Very Dark Man down. So it is now obvious that there is a coup. All of you are coming together to want to bring this one man down, just because you don't want him to be revealing your secrets. You don't want him to be an hindrance to your plan to destroy Nigeria and Nigeria youth generally. You know what? You guys continue. Gang up. Create the WhatsApp group chat, Telegram group chat. Connect people. Try to bring very dark man down. Trust me. We have the backings of spirits. That is the fact. If you don't know, I am saying it. I am certain. There are backings of spirit, and these spirits do not accept evil. So without no fear of favor, we are crushing you people. Enough for exaggeration. We will crush you people. We will always win. The writer will always win. Very dark man will always win. Just go ahead. You are fooling yourself. Your image is dying. Trust me, that's what you are doing. I'm not advising you to stop. Go ahead. Set up the coup. Arrange it. Gather people in your group chat. Try to bring very dark man down. And for you, D1 and Mario, you are being sponsored by the APC government. No doubt on that note as well. Continue, do what you are doing. People are pumping money to make sure they bring very dark man down. You guys should continue. You see people like me and some ratels that I know. Blood, now they defend very dark man. We defend him with our spirit, soul, and body, and our blood. The God that creates heaven and earth sees it. So for that reason, there is no way when I go fit win very dark man or bring him down. He who the hand of God is upon his life, he will always run faster than the chariot of Ahab. Do you understand? So Iyabo Ojo, continue to become Mario's friend. You guys should continue conniving. Create your WhatsApp group chat. Try to bring very dark man. And in all ways, continue. But guess what? As now they do, we are here. Very dark man, we are standing by you against all odds till the end of time. Even though they call us, say they don't mumu us, let them not worry. If they don't mumu them, what it go make them the day restless? What it go make them the day restless? They find they want to gather to bring very dark man down. But go ahead. Iyabo Ojo, you are a failure.
So just drop your opinion in the comment box after hearing all this. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you on the next one. Cheers.
You